Hello and welcome to the History Loom. Today, we're rolling back the centuries to explore one of the most iconic and transformative inventions in human history, the wheel. From humble beginnings as a simple disc of wood to the high-tech wheels that power modern transportation and industry, the story of the wheel is a fascinating journey of human ingenuity and innovation. Stick around, because we'll uncover surprising facts, fun comparisons, and some unexpected twists in this tale. Let's begin where it all started, around 3500 BCE in ancient Mesopotamia. Surprisingly, the first wheels weren't for transportation but for pottery. These potters' wheels allowed artisans to create symmetrical and intricate designs at a speed never seen before. Before the wheel, making pottery by hand could take days, but with this invention, the time was cut dramatically. In many ways, it was the first industrial revolution, centuries before machines as we know them existed. By 3200 BCE, people started thinking about wheels as a means of transport. The earliest transport wheels were solid wooden discs, carved from tree trunks. These were heavy. Some weighed as much as 300 kilograms, roughly the weight of a grand piano. But their impact was immense. With wheels, farmers could transport food and goods over long distances more efficiently, fueling the growth of trade and agriculture. But let's talk about a major innovation, the spoked wheel. Around 2000 BCE, these lightweight wheels appeared, changing everything. They were first seen in horse-drawn chariots in Mesopotamia and later in Egypt and India. Why was this important? Spoked wheels were lighter, which made vehicles faster. Ancient Egyptian chariots, for example, could travel at speeds up to 25 miles per hour. That's like a modern-day city car cruising through traffic, only this time, it's a horse-drawn war machine. In Europe, evidence of early wheels pops up in unexpected places. The Ljubljana Marshes wheel, discovered in Slovenia, dates back to around 3100 BCE and is considered the oldest wooden wheel ever found. It's so well preserved that if restored, it could still function today. Imagine a wheel older than the Great Pyramids still being roadworthy. That's ancient engineering for you. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, wheels were being used in a completely different way. In Mesoamerica, small-wheeled toys have been found dating back to 1500 BCE. These miniature clay wheels suggest that people there understood the concept, but large-scale use never took off. Why? Unlike Europe and Asia, Mesoamerica didn't have large domesticated animals like oxen or horses to pull carts. Fun fact: the llama, their primary pack animal, isn't strong enough to pull heavy loads, making the wheel less practical for transport. By the time we reach the medieval period, wheels had evolved into powerful tools for industry. Water wheels became a major innovation, using rivers to grind grain or power machines. By the 18th century, the Industrial Revolution took the wheel to new heights with the introduction of steel and iron wheels for trains. Here's an amazing stat. In the 1850s, train wheels allowed goods to be transported 20 times faster than horse-drawn wagons, fueling an economic boom. Let's look at bicycles, a relatively recent innovation in the wheel's history. In the late 19th century, wire-spoked wheels combined with pneumatic tires revolutionized personal transport. This lightweight design turned bicycles into the fastest mode of travel for many people. Did you know that the first Tour de France in 1903 relied on bicycles with wire-spoked wheels and rudimentary rubber tires? Today, high-tech carbon fiber wheels push the boundaries of speed and efficiency. But the wheel isn't just about transportation. It powers some surprising inventions. Think of the Ferris wheel, a symbol of joy at amusement parks worldwide. Or gyroscopic wheels, which stabilize spacecraft, satellites, and even your smartphone. Without the gyroscopic wheel, the Mars rovers wouldn't be able to traverse the alien terrain. Wheels also underpin modern turbines, used to generate electricity for millions of people. Speaking of Mars, did you know that the Perseverance rover's wheels are specially designed to withstand extreme conditions, from sharp rocks to frigid temperatures? Each wheel has 48 cleats for traction and is crafted from aluminum, with titanium spokes. Even in space, wheels are rolling us into the future. Here's a quirky comparison for you. The average car tire rotates about 42 million times in its lifetime. That's enough to circle the Earth's equator more than 1,500 times. And speaking of cars, the invention of rubber pneumatic tires in 1888 by John Boyd Dunlop transformed how we experience transportation, making it smoother, faster, and safer. The history of the wheel also highlights how human ingenuity adapts to challenges. In places like Africa, wheels were often reserved for ceremonial use, such as ornate carts in the Dahomey Kingdom. In Australia, Aboriginal people used round objects as tools for target practice but didn't develop wheeled transport. These differences show how culture, geography, and resources shaped the wheel's story. Let's end with an extraordinary thought. From the first wooden discs to modern mag wheels on sports cars, the wheel has been rolling forward for more than 5,000 years. It's a testament to human creativity and problem-solving, taking us from ancient chariots to Mars rovers and everything in between. If you've enjoyed this journey through the history of the wheel, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the History Loom. Your support helps us keep exploring the fascinating stories of our past. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Keep rolling forward.